Hey, what's going on YouTube? So knows best here. I'm here going to give you a quick tour over Windows 7 running on my MacBook Pro. Now this is just the beta of Windows 7. Microsoft just released the beta not too long ago. So I'm running the beta via VMware Fusion 2.0, which is the virtualization software which allows me to run a virtual machine of pretty much any operating system out there. So I have that running in VMware Fusion 2.0, and I just set it up like I will be setting up a Vista virtual machine, and to recognize it no problem. Because that's one of the good things about Windows 7. It's going to be backward compatible with all the programs that work with Vista, all the drivers that work with Vista. So Windows 7, they said, is going to be backwards compatible with all of that. So that's another good thumbs up there. So you won't have to worry about the same problem everybody has switching from XP to Vista with the drivers not working. So that's good. But anyway, I'm going over just some basic things here. You probably already seen, but I'm showing you some just real time here and show you how it is in my Mac. Now, this is a virtual machine. Now, I'm sharing my system resources with Mac OS X Leopard. So I just have 1 gig of RAM dedicated to Windows 7. I have just 1 core processor dedicated to it. So this is not even running it on very, good hardware as far as like all my resources dedicated to it. So, but it still runs pretty smooth, as you can see. But you see here, first I'm going to go to the start menu. I like how it glows there now. Looks the same, just like Vista. Nothing really changed except for no bloatware on here, like you would if you was behind a new computer, but that's good. Now the search, they definitely said they've rewritten the code for the search to make it a lot better. So let's type in Firefox. And so you see, it works pretty fast there. It works pretty fast, pretty responsive. It found what I was looking for, very rapidly, so I like that. Now the taskbar is probably the biggest change that they changed in the UI for Windows 7. So now they really focusing on just pinning these icons to your taskbar, and so you can see exactly what programs they are. Nice, kind of big and bold. A little bit better than having those little small rectangular things all building up there. I think you can turn that back on if you wanted to, if you don't like this. So I think they give you the option. But I like this format of it. So you see here, I got all my favorite internet browsers here. Pretty much got all the popular one there. I have Windows Media Player here in my Documents folder. Now let me open up 2 windows here of Internet Explorer so I can show you something. Alright, so I got 2 windows opened up with the same program. And so you can see here, I kind of got like another tab here next to my Internet Explorer icon. So that just let me know I got 2 windows open. And also if I just scroll over here, you can see it pops up and let me know, what web page those 2 windows are on. Now, if I was running Windows 7, not on a virtual machine, but just natively on my computer, I'll be able to use Windows Aero, don't really know how to pronounce it, but that's the enhanced visual looks that they first started doing in Vista. Have the transparency in your Windows taskbars or your Windows bars, and it's a lot of cool effects. But if I had that rolled on here, it definitely would turn these into like 2 preview buttons, right? So you can actually see the website, just like a little preview box. It would have turned into that, so I can actually see what it is before actually switching to it, instead of just seeing the name of the website. So if I did run this, or if I was running this a dedicated machine, you'll see that. So it looks a little pretty, a little fancier. But anyway, I have these 2 windows open here. Now let me show you how Microsoft kind of helping us manage our desktops a little bit more, manage our workspace. So I got 2 windows here, but the problem is I can only see 1 window at a time, actually work on 1 window at a time. So now what I want to do is I want to get some even space for these 2 windows here. Just drag this one all the way to the right hand side, and you see this little blue transparency things come up. And so that let me know that when I let it go, boom, it's going to be centered to the right hand side, and then I do the same thing for this one. Boom, and now I have both my windows sharing equal real estate on my screen, so I can work back and forth with them if I need to. And this is definitely good if you're working and editing some text documents, or you're plagiarizing some text documents. You can see both of them at the same time and do that pretty quickly. So let me close one of these, and let's say I move this from the side here. It just gets back to the way I had it. If I want to make this full screen, just take it all the way to the top, let it go. Now it's going to be full screen. So it's pretty cool, pretty neat, and I like that a lot. Definitely is a lot easier than doing some manual labor to do those features, but so I kind of like that functionality of it. They got a dedicated show your desktop button down here in the bottom right hand corner of the taskbar. So you can just press that button, and any open windows will go away or will come back depending on how you use it. And everything else is pretty much the basics. I'm not going to bore you with it, but just a quick little preview or a demo of how Windows 7 actually runs. And this is just a beta, but it's already near, to me, it's near production quality already. I know it's definitely a few things they're going to need to tweak, but anything runs pretty smooth right now. So definitely, if you haven't gotten it yet, and if you're not of the 2.5 million people who haven't already got their copies, definitely go try it out. Just download it so you can have it and get the activation key, and so you can put this on any computer. You can do boot on any computer and see what Windows 7 is all about. But all right, it's been Soldier Knows Best here. If you are watching me for the first time here, make sure you do check out my channel. If you like these videos going over tech, you'll definitely like a lot of other videos that you see on my channel. And if you really like what you see, go ahead and subscribe to it. And I'll end it here, signing off on Windows 7 on my MacBook Pro. I'll catch you later. Peace.